Hey bitches, I'm back with the new nails and I'm going to do a continuation for next page of my book review period 2019. So let's do it. Page 4 and 5, which is The Secret of Life. I could just not flip it using this, but let me just do it for proof. What's so secret about it? So this is the first context. I make it kind of cohesive, but I'm not sure it's cohesive enough. But as you can see, right, what is written here. So it says here, sometimes when I'm alone, I pretend I'm famous and featuring in all my favorite shows. At one point, it gets busy because I have to be the MC and the one being interviewed. Well, I'm not sure if I got this one from Tumblr, but I guess it's actually my diary. I'm being honest. Ever since I was young, I remember at our house, we have this one record. It's like, I don't know if I can find a photo online, but I have this one record. So it's like you can, there's button here, right? You can press. I was pretending I was in a radio station. So I was in this one room, right? Filled with all stuff of my dad, my mom's, I don't know whose, okay? But it's like antique stuff. And then I was in that room and I found that tape and I was wearing my earphone at the time, right? And I was pretending like I'm doing a radio. So I write down my script on a paper and I was reading, like I was emceeing myself of the radio station, wherever that be. And most of the time when I'm alone, I would ask myself questions like I'm in TV show for real, and I would answer. Even until now, I would wake up and I have this voice in my head asking me, do you want to know? I'm like, no, what? Diary. What am I going to write on the first page? Just write down my diary. This is my secret. So yeah, that's it. This is my secret corner and that's what I meant. I'm famous. The next page, I have I love and hate being alone. Means I love being alone and I hate being alone. Remember, this is from 2019. I can't really fathom this anymore. Now, I'd rather not have any friends than having monkeys around me. Ooh, don't want to be rude here. But I love being alone because I always enjoy my quality time and I always have a lot of things that I want to do on my own. Unless if I can find company who actually match my vibe. But when I was on secondary school, I finally met friends who's like on the same page with me at the time. We have same humor code. So I invite them to my house and we recorded paranormal activity. Yeah, I like those kind of things. I was American kid last time. I always on their trend. I was raised on YouTube, bruh. Like I watch YouTube ever since before. So I love being alone, yes, and I hate being alone. Okay, this one I might copy it from Tumblr because I don't hate being alone. I also can party alone. I don't have a problem with mingling with strangers too. So I don't think I care about being alone. I don't care about being alone. It's just that over time, bitches, I need friends, bruh. I need friends. But I need friends who's on the same page with me. Like people who understand and people who actually have the same capacity as me. So we can understand each other like that. That would be my page 6 and page 7, right? Okay, last page I'm going to cover is page 8 and page 9. Let me see what I'm writing here. What the fuck? It's like trying to read doctor's handwriting. I don't know what was I going for. Perhaps calligraphy. But just playing around with the text feature. Like tag distortion feature, I guess. Literally just wrap around the text to make a shape or whatever. The color is so off. Like what the hell? One side you have red and white and another side you have pink. But hey, go wild. I have 2 set. I have not encountered ghosts. Duh. This is not supposed to be a fear-mongering video, okay? So, I have not encountered ghosts. I have encountered once. I came back late at the time, right? Perhaps it was 11 or perhaps it was 4 or 3 a.m. I don't know. So I just come back and I was doing this one project where I wanted to record video. I wanted to show off to people the apartment that I'm staying at. Every floor we have our own personal garden. So every time the elevators open, you can see the garden, right? It's like so beautiful and it's so variety. So I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna make either I just came back from work or I just came back from a party. I was drunk and I have my phone out like this. I was recording, right? Okay. And then the elevator opened, right? This is a floor below my floor. So the elevator opened and I noticed a head in the corner of that storage space. A head floating. It's like just head like that. Like, what the I was like, one thing about my psychic gift, I have this inner knowing and I'm very sensitive to energy, right? When I always jolted or I always turned my head and ended up making eye contact with anything that is directing their energy towards me, okay? Be it human, be it animal, be it insects, small insects, or just nothing. Sometimes you can't see it. We can't see them with naked eye. Alright, so I don't have that kind of ability where I can see whatever. And most of the time, these things, they only manifested based on our state of mind. So if you start seeing something scary and whatnot, that's probably because your state of mind at the moment. Like, are you depressed, or are you what's wrong with you, right? Are you imagining like you have this fear mongering inside you, like, oh my god, ghosts supposed to be scary and whatnot. That's why I always tell myself, if there's any ghost, then those ghosts have to look like a Pokemon or something like cute kind of thing that pops up. So I'm like, okay, I was recording, right? And then the elevator doors open. It meant to be like that. It meant to be like there's an elevator closed and an elevator open, and then boom, the garden, right? I was like, ugh. And then I closed, right? Because I was shocked. But when I look back at the video, there's nothing. But I remember I saw something. It's not that scary. It's literally just hair flood. Like, how the hell a head would be around? Like, on my floor, we put washing machine at that corner. So I assume the floor below us have washing machine there too. And it's like, there's no space for somebody to stand there, bitch. And it's that low. It's like, it's so low. Like, it's just head, like head, Asian person head over there, man. And I'm like, okay, sometimes I would wash my clothes, right? But then that day I'm like, what the fuck? Like, if I want to wash my clothes, then that shit is just below me. So I didn't do it. That was my only encounter with ghosts. I don't want to. Do you see that? I don't want to. So hope you enjoy. I'm gonna make the next episode and still gonna be secret life and man and woman. I don't want to make it long. Bye.